All right, everybody, get ready for a deep dive today that's going to take us on, well, quite a journey. We're talking about a 2,600-kilometer pilgrimage around the sacred Narmada River in India. And hold on, it's not just a casual stroll we're talking about here.
No, not at all. This is a Parikrama. It's an ancient, deeply spiritual tradition.
And we're going to break it all down with Gaikwad's book, Cycling the Narmada.
Oh, I love this book. More than just a travel diary, Gaikwad actually lays out a roadmap for anyone who, wants to experience this pilgrimage, maybe from a different perspective.
And he chose to do it on a bicycle.
On a bicycle. Can you imagine? And the way he weaves his personal journey with the Narmada's history, it's captivating. The reverence he has for the river, you can just feel it.
It's amazing, right? Like right from the intro, you can tell it's more than just a river to him. He's completely connected to it. It's almost like he sees it as like this living, breathing thing intertwined with the soul of India itself. It's a journey through time.
And geographically, it's incredible too. Picture this, the Narmada cutting through the Vindhya Satpura Rift Valley. It's a region just brimming with ancient stories and beliefs. I mean, think about it. In Hindu mythology, the Narmada is revered. It's a source of peace, a place where people connect spiritually on a really deep level.
And he mentions this belief that sets the Narmada apart from other rivers. It's the idea that just looking at its waters, just gazing at it, can absolve you of sins.
It's powerful stuff. It really shows you the kind of reverence people have for the Narmada. They see it almost as this like divine entity. It's more than just water. You know what I mean? It's sacred.
Now, if you're thinking about taking this pilgrimage on, don't just grab your bike and go. This Parikrama, it has certain rules, a whole framework that's there to make the spiritual experience even deeper.
Yeah, traditionally it's done on foot.
Yeah.
And you have to do it within a specific time frame so you can avoid, any harsh weather.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, you always keep the river on your right side as you're going.
Wait, always? Why is that?
It's symbolic. It represents a constant connection to the river's energy.
Yeah.
And get this, there's a mandatory ferry crossing at the Gulf of Kampata. You had to do it as part of the Parikrama.
Wow, I had no idea. See, these rules, they might seem kind of like, I don't know, just technicalities, but they actually add this whole other layer to the experience.
For sure. It's a deeper commitment, It's about surrendering to the journey and its ancient rhythm. It's like this in a lot of pilgrimage traditions around the world,
Mm-hmm.
It's a deliberate choice to embrace challenges, both physically and spiritually.
Yeah, it makes you think about the dedication involved. This isn't just a casual stroll. It's a commitment to a transformation. And you know what I really love about this book? It's how Gaikwad structures the whole thing.
What do you mean?
It's like he takes you right there with him every single day.
Oh, yeah. You're totally immersed in it. It's not just reading about the Narmada. You're experiencing it right along with him.
Exactly. You're pedaling right next to him, feeling the dust and the sun.
The exhaustion, the exhilaration. All of it. Those moments of doubt, and then that unshakable faith that just keeps them going.
Seriously, even just skimming the table of contents is like reading a thriller.
Uh-huh. No kidding.
Some of those chapter titles, I swear, like Day 9, To Quit or Not. Come on, you have to know what happens next.
Right. You're hooked. What happened on day 9? What were the challenges that made him even question finishing? Talk about mental fortitude.
Exactly. And then there's Day 13, Mine Haze or Forest Maze. I mean, was he literally lost? Or just mentally fried?
Maybe a little both. Was it exhaustion messing with his head? Or did he actually stumble onto some hidden path? Gaikwad keeps you guessing.
That's what makes it so good. And then, oh man, Day 18, Mahua and Mars. What a combo.
I know. Mahua, by the way, is this flower they use to make a traditional Indian liquor. So now you've got me picturing it.
Right. Sharing stories with the locals under the stars, maybe. Was Mars like a guiding light in the sky? So many possibilities.
See, it's those little details that really make the journey come alive.
And, it's not all about the tough stuff and being alone. Gaikwad talks about how incredibly kind strangers were to him along the way.
Yeah, he really highlights that sense of community that pops up on pilgrimages. People opening their homes, sharing meals, just like offering a kind word to a tired traveler.
It's that universal human connection,
Totally. The way we take care of each other on life's journeys, whether it's a literal journey like this.
Or even just, life in general.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It reminds you that even when you feel totally alone, like you're in the middle of nowhere.
You're never really alone.
Right. There's this shared humanity that connects us all.
With all the adventure in this book and these amazing descriptions, the thing that really got me was the dedication at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he dedicates it to his parents, who he says sowed the seeds of adventure and inquisitiveness in him.
Oh, that's lovely. It really shows how much of an impact, our parents have on us.
Yeah.
Shaping what we're passionate about, our desire to just, explore.
Yeah, totally. And I feel like you can almost sense their presence, like he's carrying their spirit with him on this journey.
Definitely. And he even says himself, like he can describe the trip, the details, all that. But the internal part, the transformation, that's deeply personal.
Right.
Everyone's parikrama is unique. It's their own journey.
Right. It makes you think, why would someone take on something like this today? I mean, we live in a world that's all about instant gratification. And here's this ancient, challenging tradition.
It's a good question. Maybe it's about connecting to something bigger than yourself, stripping away all the distractions and finding something real, something ancient.
Yeah, or maybe even a search for meaning. I mean, in a world obsessed with outward validation, the parikrama is this journey inward, a pilgrimage to the core of who you are.
Exactly. And that's what makes Gaikwad's book so special. It's not just about cycling. It's about the power of this ancient pilgrimage,
It's about finding your own narmada.
Yes. What's that journey that's calling out to you? What's your pilgrimage? That's something for all of us to think about.
I love that. Well, until next time, everybody, keep exploring.